Hi, happy Thursday, and thank you for joining me on my beauty page. So today I'm going to be showing lots of different eyeshadow colors. So I posted this for you guys. I showed it to you ahead of time. These are the pretty 6 colors that we're going to be using today. So I'm going to I'm not going anywhere tonight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 different eye looks with you. Kind of as we walk through them, I'm going to kind of change it up, show you some different ways that you can use all 6 of these colors. Because if I'm going to be honest with you, those 6 colors would have absolutely terrified me. If I was back when I was new to makeup, I would have been absolutely terrified. And actually, I found that they're a lot easier to use than I thought, because there's greens in there and I was so scared of the greens, but I'm going to show you tonight how you can use them and how you can use them easily. So as you guys hop on, make sure you let me know you're here. Tell me hi, tell me where you're from. I always do giveaways every week, so wait until the end and I'm going to do my giveaway from last week. But you commenting gets you entered to my giveaway for this week, and if you share, it doubles your entries. But you have to make sure you tell me that you share, because otherwise I don't know. So make sure you comment it. Okay, so eye primer first. I just put a little tiny dot on my fingers, and now I'm just going to go ahead and put it right on my eyelid. And as you can tell, I have the rest of my makeup on because it would be a really long live if I walked you through every single step every single time. So what I try to do is I try to kind of do the rest and then just walk you through really, really in depth through those things that I am covering that night. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you guys like the way that that's happening, because it would take me a long time if I walked in depth through all of this, right? Okay, so the eye primer is going to help so much. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you right now how much it helps. Okay, so I'm going to do this little test on the back of my hand. Somebody did this to me once and I was like, wow, that's incredible. Hi, guys. Okay, so I'm going to squeeze just a little, maybe a little bit out. And I'll rub this into my hand as if it were my eye, right? Okay. Okay, so it's down here. That's where I just put the primer on, right here. We'll go for the darkest green, the emerald noir. All right, so I'm going to use my brush, pick up some. I'm gonna put it on actually first I'll do where there's not primer. Oh, sorry, you can't see. There you go, no primer here. Now let me show you what the primer looks like. And honest to goodness, I did not add any more. Those are the exact same amount of product. I'll go over them one more time. There's the primer, and I'll even add more. I'll go over this 3 times so I can show you the biggest difference. This is 3 times with no primer. This is 2 times with primer. Huge, huge difference, right? All right. Now you believe me. You know primer works. If you've been my customer, we have 5 primers, and I always tell you guys that they work so much better. Our products work so great if you use a primer with it. So I hope you guys like our primers. They're some of my favorite. All right, so first what we're gonna do is I am going to go on the outside of my eye first. I really like to usually start with my darkest colors and then kind of work in. So on this eye, I'm going to start over on the outside with Moss, which is the lighter green, or maybe I feel like this looks more like a nature green, if that makes sense, and this is definitely like an emerald. So anyway, I'm gonna start with the Moss on the outside of my eye. Oh, I didn't bring a mirror over here. Oh wait, yeah, I have one. I have one in the compact. Okay, I definitely am a blonde. All right, so Moss on the outside of my eye. I'm just going to kind of create a little bit of a corner out here, a little bit of a V. The most important part here is just that you blend it. So just keep going back and forth, back and forth. No science to this. Anybody can do this, I'm telling you. I was terrified of makeup. I was terrified of eyeshadows. Green eyeshadow was not even on my list. There was no chance in heck I was going to be trying a green eyeshadow. But I'm telling you, they're so much easier to use than I thought. Okay, so I'm just going to keep blending this a little bit out here. And then I'm going to work it in just a little bit, just so that this line right here is not very harsh. It's just got a little bit more. Okay, hi. Let me see who's all on here. Hi, Carla, Kathy, Christine. Oh, okay. Hi, guys. Michelle, Chris, Marianne. Hi, everybody. Okay, so anyway, we are blending out here just to make sure that this is nice and even, but don't worry, we're gonna come back to it. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do over here, and then I'm gonna go ahead, take the same brush, and I'm going to pick up the brown one, which is the burnished bronze right here. And I'm gonna mix that in with this green. So I do really like this combination. It kind of creates a pretty cool look, I think. The burnished bronze and the moss together. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in right there. Then I'm not gonna touch it anymore. I'm going to switch brushes. So I was just using a big fluffy brush. Now I'm going to use a little bit more of a precise brush. And yes, those are chew marks from my dog. You are welcome. So for the next one that I'm going to use is I'm actually going to go to the inside of my eye now and work from the lightest colors to the darkest. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to use the same exact brush the entire time. So I want to pick up the lightest colors first and then work to the darkest. So what I'm going to put in the very corner today is going to be this rose gold right up here. I'm going to put that right in the corner, and then I'm going to take one sweep working out. Okay, now I'm going to take the same brush. I'm going to pick up Gold Status, which is this one right here. And I want to apply this one kind of like right in, there you go. So like right in the, like the lid, like right on top of the center of the lid. Okay, so now you can see this one's definitely got like a lot of, gold, and then you can see the browns, you can see the greens out there, all that stuff. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this crease brush, so you can see it's on like, let me show you a little bit better. It's on a slant. Oh, nope, I didn't even show you. Okay, so it's on a slant. All right, and now what I'm gonna pick up with this one is the shiny penny. So it is that one right there. I love this color, it's so pretty. And I'm gonna put this color like right in between these two. And it's literally just going to act as a blending color. So even though I'm using all 6 of these colors, well actually on this eye I'm only using 5. But even though I'm using all these colors, it doesn't necessarily like stick out. So even though I have green in my eyes right now, I also have that brown that I put with it. I have the gold, I have this shiny penny. Like once it's all put together in person, it looks so cool when you keep layering more colors, because that's what gives it that like professional look. That's what gives it that like that depth. So that is definitely something I would suggest, is add some more colors in there, and it makes it look really, really cool. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to take the moss again. Actually, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to take the Emerald Noir right here, this one. And I'm going to put this one with the smudger brush right underneath my eye. So this is always super awkward. Make your eyes really big, kind of look up, and then you're going to put it under there with the smudger brush. Okay. Now the reason that I wanted to put the Emerald Noir under there is because look at how much it really like pops your eyes just a little bit. So it's kind of like a little bit of an eyeliner underneath there. But the green is beautiful for people who have hazel eyes or brown eyes or green eyes, obviously. So I really do like that Emerald Noir. I don't know, however you pronounce that word. I like that right underneath my eye. So anyway, there we go. The first eye is done. We can go ahead and go on to the next eye now. And let's see, I'm going to use the Emerald Noir a little bit more on this side. So first I'm going to start with the fluffy brush again. And I'm going to pick up that darker green. And I'm going to do kind of the same thing over here. So I'm going to make the little, the V over here first. Hi, you guys. I see more of you are hopping on. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Judy. Make sure you guys let me know when you're hopping on, because your comments are what gets you entered to win the free prize. And I will be announcing our prize winner from last week here in just a few minutes after I'm all done. Okay, so you can tell this one is definitely more green, right? Like this one's for sure a lot more green. So if you're looking for a true green eyeshadow, the Emerald Noir is going to be your best friend. If you're looking for maybe the more natural eyeshadow, then it's Moss. So I hope that helps a little bit. Hi guys, hi Shelly, hi Nicole. Okay, so I'm just going to keep blending this out for a second. I want to make sure I don't have any harsh lines. Yeah, right? Carla, I know, I feel the same way. I never thought I was gonna like green. It's like blue eyeshadow. I always thought blue and green eyeshadows were like not cool, but turns out I like them a little bit more than I thought it was going to, so that's kind of funny. Okay, so this eye, like I said, this is significantly darker. I'm gonna go ahead and take the smudger brush next, and I'm gonna pick up the Emerald Noir again, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it right underneath my eye. Same thing I did on the other side. I'm actually doing the exact same thing I did on the other side. You're just going to be able to see it with different colors. So typically also I would suggest putting your eye makeup on first and then you put your mascara on. But you know, like I said before, I'm trying to make this so that I can show you in depth specific steps rather than like a whole entire look all at once where you have to watch for 30 minutes or an hour. So I'm just trying to make them nice and short for you. So bear with me, but I would typically suggest putting on your eyeshadow first and then you can put on your foundation, then you can put on your mascara. Okay, so for this eye, really honestly with this Emerald Noir, I wouldn't add a ton more color with this one. What I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to mix in the rose gold for sure because this is just going to blend beautifully with this right here. And in case you were wondering, I had no idea what colors I was going to put together tonight. When we got on, I was like, all right, well, I think that sounds like a good mix. These colors you literally can't go wrong with. Like they really are all so pretty. Okay, so rose gold one more time. I'm going to blend it in. Okay, so how do you get your blush so blended in? Great question. So the thing that I love to do with my blush is I like to future video. I got you, Judy. I will. But my favorite thing to do is use the all over powder brush. And I just I apply my blush and then I take the all over powder brush and I just blend all my cheeks out. And then if I do feel like, ooh, I kind of blended a little bit too much out, then I apply a little bit more and then I blend it out again. So it's all in the blending. Like I know I keep saying this, you guys are like, man, she's crazy. She keeps telling me it's all about the blending, but I promise it's all about the blending. So you can always add more. Just make sure you blend it out as you're going. I hope that helps. Okay, so right now we just have the rose gold and then the Emerald Noir out here. I'm just going to take the brush one more time. I never added anything else to this. All I'm going to do is just make sure that this is nice and blended through here. Same thing with the brush that I just used for the rose gold. I'm not adding anymore. I just want to make sure that it's nice and blended. Okay, and honestly, I think I would leave it just like that. I love the green with just the rose gold. I think it's nice and simple. That was a whole lot easier. It was a lot quicker. So you got to see a quick green eye and then one that has a little bit more. So let me go ahead and get a little closer and show you a little bit more. I also can post a picture of them afterwards so that you can see a little bit more, a little closer. Okay, so also, you guys, if you have not tried the lip kit yet, you need to try the lip kit. It is fantastic. My favorite one is the nude. I like the pink too. It's not that I don't like the pink, but I'm much more of a nude girl. Like I like the nudes on me so much more than a bright color. So if you have not tried the lip kits yet, they're so nice. These are actually a new formulation of lipsticks too. They have vitamin E in them. So they're actually moisturizing too. So I love the feel of these. They feel slightly different than our regular lipstick lines. They're just like a little bit more like creamy, but they're a little bit like they're matte too. They mattify. So anyway, these are awesome, I promise. But they're limited edition, so they're not going to be around forever. So make sure you get them while you can if you want them. Like I said, let me show you the little packages. The packages are so cute too. Like, aren't these the cutest little Easter gifts or like birthday gifts or like they're just adorable. I just love them. So anyway, we have, like I said, we have the nude and we have a bright pink. So I have some in stock, so let me know if you'd like one. But the nude is by far my favorite. Like I'm definitely keeping 2 sets of these for myself for when they run out because they're that good. So anyway, they're $28 for the kit that comes with the lipstick and the lip liner. All right, and then I wanted to just go over some of my like tips for lashes. I get so many questions about my eyelashes. You guys are always like, Oh, how did your eyelashes get so long? Well, let me tell you, it's Mary Kay. It's because I'm using products that are European approved. They're not bad for me. They're meant to be used on my eyes. So please hear me out and please use Mary Kay on your eyes because I promise it'll make a difference. So every single night I'm cleansing my eyes with the oil-free eye makeup remover. And you need this if you are wearing makeup, especially. You have to cleanse your eyes, because if you're not cleansing your eyes, then you know your makeup's just sitting on your eyes and it's getting like, it's terrible, bad, gross. You don't want to do it. So we need to cleanse our eyes if we're wearing makeup for sure. But even if you don't wear makeup, you still need to be cleansing your eyes. So this is like your eye cleanser. So your oil-free eye makeup remover is definitely a need. It also has vitamins in there that are helping strengthen your hairs that are on your lashes. So super, super important. And then these two steps are also incredibly important. So the Lash Brow Building Serum, I use it every single night. It has the vitamins in it that are going to make my lashes grow. I've been using it for like 2 or 3 years now, and it makes a huge, huge difference. And then the Lash Primer. This one's only $15. It has vitamins A and E in it, and it goes on right before your mascara to keep your mascara on longer and to strengthen your eyelashes. So these are like the products that are going to strengthen your eyelashes, to help your eyelashes grow, like all that stuff. These 3 products are it. Promise. And then the other 2 things I wanted to show you. These have been, so I feel like I change my mascaras every now and then. Like I'm like, oh, I want to do the ultimate one this time. Oh, I want to try Lash Intensity. Like I'm always hopping around. But this has been my new favorite combination, so I wanted to share. I've been putting on the Lash Love mascara as the first coat, and then I put on the second coat as the ultimate mascara, because this one's for lengthening, then the ultimate is for volumizing. So I do the first coat of lengthening, and then the second coat volumizing, and then I do one more coat of the lengthening, and then I'm done. So I just wanted to share that with you guys too, because that is something that I have really been loving lately, is mixing these 2 together, which is basically Lash Fan Aroma. So if you loved that pink Lash Fan Aroma, that's pretty much what I just did. So anyway, I hope that something good came from this. I hope you learned some sort of tip from all of this. But let me go ahead and tell you who our winner is from last week. So our winner from last week is Sue Peterson. So congratulations, Sue. You're going to be getting a gift in the mail, so keep an eye on your mailbox. I appreciate you guys hopping on here with me so, so much. If you're just now hopping on, make sure you comment. Let me know you're here. If you're watching the replay, make sure you let me know you're watching the replay. Like I said, I do a drawing every single week for somebody to get something for free. And I also would love to know, which eye do you like better? Do we like the moss better, or do we like the emerald better? Moss or emerald? Those are our 2 green eyeshadows tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love coming on here with you guys on Thursday nights. This is so fun. If you have video suggestions, let me know, because I want to give you guys what you want to have. So if you guys have some video suggestions, let me know. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday night, and I'll see you next week. Bye.